Alrighty, we have a friendly match tonight. It's not an APL match. It is Pathfinders versus Syndicate on St. Marie de Mont. Pathfinders are going to be allies. Syndicate will be Axis. They've agreed upon fighting over Pierre's farm as the midpoint, which generally is considered Axis favored. So I think we're going to see a pretty evenly matched game tonight. Hoping so anyways. Go take a look over at Pierre's farm. See where Syndicate's lining up. Looks like they've got some... Ooh. Ooh. I like this. I'm gonna do a little rocket barrage on the opener. Let's see how that goes. Maybe. Oh. Would have been sick if they did it with the beat drop, right? Any moment now. Meanwhile, we could be seeing a snipe from the allies. That's a lot of guys. Oh, here they come. Doesn't look like any hits for Syndicate. Yeah, no dice on the rocket snipes for Syndicate, but good effort. Almost. Oh, maybe... Thought I spoke too soon there. And initial cap favor is going to go to Pathfinders right now. Brought the Steward in the middle. Just saw one truck go down for Syndicate there. And good progress being made by Pathfinders here through Pizza Slice. Lux is going to try and hold them back though. Garrison already put down for Syndicate on the map edge here as well. Got Water Jug, the solo Puma here. And Cap favor still steadily going in favor of Pathfinders right now. And it's just now shifting for Syndicate. They're driving the Pathfinders out of the hard cap now, bringing this Lux into the hard cap as well. Big Artie coming down. Pathfinder's taking the cap back now as well, and I completely forgot to start the match timer. So it's going to be a little off, but just about 20 seconds off there. Syndicate still back and forth. Anybody's game right now. Get in, see this Lux is gonna get hit. Just barely misses. P4 is trying to cover, but he takes a hit from the Sherman. Or an AT gun, maybe. That's a Sherman. Should be seeing the yeah, first 76 is spawned. Nobody in it yet. Take a look over here. No. Not sure who this is. It's not the original Shmoo, I know that much. Oh, nice AT rocket from Girth Brooks there. Second hit as well, but probably just tracks. We might see them go down to the Sherman there. Looks like Pathfinders are going to take the initial cap here. Go ahead and update our scoreboard with a 3-2 in favor of Pathfinders. Good work from Pathfinders, take the initial cap. We've got a Greyhound causing havoc in the backline of Syndicate. This is GBI Toasty. He's probably just destroyed a garrison here. And that could be pretty bad for Syndicate if they don't get this spawn rebuilt. Puma just went down for Syndicate from half-blaked as well. Fellow Esprit de Corps veteran. But he's guest starring for Pathfinders tonight. And the Lux and the Stewart are very close together. Did not get the satchel on. Very close though. Take our bird's eye view, see Syndicate pushing out of Hamlet, taking up the southern part of Pierre's farm. Pathfinders has a decent line right now. Syndicate are still in this. Stewie's going on a death run. Completely bypassed the Lux, and Stewie gets taken out. Sure who's in this Lux. They've done a really good job to continue to hold this area. Oh my god, the Greyhound's still alive. Syndicate. Somebody get a Panzerschreck on this guy, I beg you. See supplies here. Oh, he's gonna... Oh, nice. He kills the garrison. He's gonna take a pot shot at the outpost, yeah. Huge, huge play from GBI Toasty here. Is he gonna be able to hit the... I mean, he should see the Lux. This is... I love a good solo recon tank. Meanwhile, Syndicate is actually going to get cap favor started. They've kept their P4 alive, and they should have a Tiger rolling up any minute now. Pathfinders still have their Sherman up here as well, playing a little passive, just playing the back and forth game with the P4. This is Dustin, Uziast, and Das Orcs here in the Sherman. Rick gets taken out by the Artie in the center of the hard cap there. Lux finally takes a hit from the Greyhound, although they've turned around. And finally the Greyhound goes down. Looks like Cap Favor is still going in for Syndicate now. Original K, squad leader, has made his way into the hard cap. Let's see if he can take down Element here. Rick spawns on the RD once again, poor guy. And Half Blake is going to lead the charge off this garrison. It's taken out by Original K. Gets the second kill. Original K doing some solid work here. Finally gets shot in the back of the head by Jeff. And it's been good stability from Pathfinders so far. Oh, did we just lose the P4? Yes, we did. Satchel from Gobble King, maybe? Could have been the Sherman as well, I'm not entirely sure there. Nice little machine gun spot there. Well, taking down the P4 is going to be huge for Pathfinders. That Lux ended up going down as well. And Pathfinders have a solid line here. Don't see any Syndicate tanks up on the field at the moment, so now's the time for that Sherman to get up and try and push Syndicate all the way out of sector. Guessing we'll probably see the Tiger come out over here on top of the hill somewhere. Gonna take a look over here on AA because there's a huge battle going on. If you've ever played comp over Pierre's, you'll realize that this is a hugely important area of the map. Even though it's so far away from Pierre's, it's extremely important to maintain control of this area for both defense and offense. Back and forth trading here. Hef's gonna try and get up and MG the boys in the point proper. Oh, Satchel goes off. Relentless kills his friendly machine gunner, but he gets that outpost. Storm and Mormon's gonna pop the flare. But Q has his outpost here as well. Gets taken out by Relentless though. Trade goes in. Take a look back over here to the south of Pierre's, where we still have this contingent of Syndicate players. Despite that garrison and outpost being destroyed, they've managed to get it rebuilt. And it looks like Yeet Queen and her squad just gonna keep trying to push map edge here. Seems like the kills are evenly matched right now. Neither team's really solidifying any ground taken. There's the first Tiger. And the 76s. Oh, I didn't even see this 76 roll up. We got one 76 back there, and we've got a second 76 coming out of HQ. And they've already marked this Tiger. Tiger's got one rep station, garrison behind him. AT gun goes down. Artie is already coming right on top of this Tiger. It's gonna be really difficult for him to get a shot off with this Artie constantly raining down on him. But it's gonna allow Syndicate to get their infantry pushed up into the hard cap since they're not dealing with any artillery. Clink goes down to Davy Jones. Data's gonna bring his squad into the wheat field. He sees LG, but he doesn't see Half Blaked right next to him. Right on top of each other right now. Green takes down Data. And one more. Green takes down another. And Davy Jones takes down Half Blaked. Syndicate still getting pressure on this south side here. We have Pathfinders garrison right here. Looks like that tank is trying to give cover fire from all the way back there now as well. Like to see it doesn't. Yeah, we have no pressure on Hamlet yet for Pathfinders. It's still neck and neck on the hard cap. Mostly. Both teams playing it safe for now. Pretty decent spread for both teams as well. Could say Syndicate could use a few more bodies here on the main push in. They're dedicating a lot to this southern push that's not really going anywhere. And Pathfinders are pretty content to let their tanks hang back and just hold the main road. Big push now from Pathfinders, trying to get all these squad leaders to start making their way towards Hamlet. See Q right on the front line here, see if he's going to run into Storm and Mormon. Stormin misses the first shot and gets taken out by Q. Puma finds Q and saves the Syndicate outpost though. Ooh, Tiger's just taking a hit from the 76. Looks like they're gonna duck away just in time. And they have this one rep station up for them. It's 76 really far out. Sherman is still alive for Pathfinders as well. They're not even using their 76 that's just sitting in HQ right now. Syndicate have gotten marked tanks over here towards Pathfinder's garrison. Garfield's phase zone, Sir Dynasty's 76 is now transitioned over here to the map edge. Trying to help. It looks like Pathfinders have made really solid ground over here. They're just on top of Syndicate's garrison now. Shane takes down Rowdy. Takes down JT as well. Slow and smooth from Shane here. Takes down another. Gigadeath just missing out on the trade. Let's see if Shane has a rocket for this garrison. Let's swap out with not Shmoo here. Gets taken down. The Yeet Queen behind Shane takes him out, but immediately gets traded from Potato. It's kind of been the story of this game so far, just back and forth trading, neither team making too much ground. But Pathfinder's maintaining the cap without too much problem. Now we've seen Syndicate start to shift more of their people over here to the main front door push. Looks like they got another solo Puma in support. Oh no, 3-man Puma. Okay. Maybe Syndicate are not doing so well on fuel. We've lost our Tiger over here. Oh, here he is. Just under 25 minutes have elapsed for the game now, and I don't know, nothing crazy so far. Both tanks for Pathfinders have rep stations now as well. And they're hanging really far back, but well, not super far back, to be fair. Can't believe these guys are not out of ammo yet, honestly. Ooh, 76 just goes down to the Tiger. I'm assuming the Tiger just killed them, so that's really huge for Syndicate. Puma's making a dive into the hard cap, and all of a sudden Syndicate have got cap pressure. Holy Spirit's gonna throw his outpost down right in the hard cap here. Puma's gonna go down, but we also just lost the other 76. What? Bad news for Pathfinders now. Davy Jones gonna run in straight into Gobble King. Gobble King misses with the Grace Gun. I wonder if Davy Jones is throwing down a satchel. Still have cap favor in progress for Syndicate right now. Artillery's coming right down on Pathfinder's garrison. Halfway cap for Syndicate. 2018 Samsung squad leader desperately trying to hang on. And that's going to be a bombing run coming down for Pathfinders. Oh my god, what a beautiful bombing run. Turkleton, commander for Pathfinders, times the bombing run to perfection. And Samsung's going to run right past one outpost. Runs past the second outpost. This is a huge misplay from Samsung here. Maybe. Yeah. Wow. With that bombing run, he could have easily wiped Syndicate's entire push. Rectum Ripper's gonna wipe one outpost. But Original K is going to rebuild it instantly. Unlucky. And I think Stapes might have wiped this outpost. Huge spawn wave now for Pathfinders, and looks like they've stabilized. Oh, that could have gone really bad for Pathfinders there. Potato takes down one. Ooh, Satchel. And Syndicate have an opportunity to push the map edge now. Toasty and Girth Brooks come in, save their outpost. Chalks throws a smoke grenade. Toasty's gonna push him. Gonna toss down the good old insurance satchel, and we're gonna see a bombing run from Syndicate now. See if this wipes the garrison on the cap. Gonna kill Samsung, Element, and the garrison does go down. Good bombing run from Syndicate there. It looks like Jeff's gonna come back to the hard cap right away and try and rebuild the garrison. Clink takes down one. Somehow survives the STG. Finally he goes down. Well, 30 minutes into the match now, and nothing crazy so far. Syndicate are still totally in this fight. Not really giving Pathfinders a chance to breathe. They've got the majority of their force over here on the west side coming in from AA network through these wheat fields. I think they would imagine the Tigers still... No? Oh. Okay, so the Tigers transitioned over here. More front door pushing for Syndicate. Did I ask? Is gonna try and get a satchel. Davy Jones, Original K, right on top of Pathfinder's garrison here. Wiping outposts, but artillery takes one out. Original K is still up. Don't think he... Has he seen the garrison? Now he has. He just marked it. He's gonna go for it. Whips out the pistol. And gets taken out by Element. Great save on his garrison there. Big spawn wave back for Pathfinders, and they're gonna start taking the point back. Syndicate just throwing body after body into the front door here. Lux might do a dive now. Through the smoke. They're going straight for the garrison. And they've driven right past it. You're looking the wrong direction. I know this, yeah, this garrison is definitely marked. Oh. What? What? They must have been... I guess they're out of main cannon? Yeah, he's out of his main cannon. A good play to kill the garrison from the tanker. It's the weird ass shit you see when you stream matches. Toasty's surely gonna get the satchel on. He's fighting his 5,000 Australian ping right now, and he does not get the satchel on, unfortunately. And Sin taking pretty decisive control of the hard cap right now, just over halfway capped. Greyhound's trying to shell the hard cap, but Sin just keep throwing body after body in here. I think I'm gonna have to redeploy. They told me to join this squad. Sorry about that. Well, at this point, I'm just gonna have to pick any squad. Oh well, it happens. So, just in time for Pierre's to go back, or excuse me, first time in favor of Syndicate. We're gonna go ahead and update our scoreboard here. It's gonna be 2-3 now. Syndicate retaking the point at just over the 30-minute mark, and Pathfinder's gonna have a lot of work to do to get back on the point now. As you can see, they've been pushed pretty far back, and it's a lot easier for Axis to push back into Pierre's than it is for Allies. It's one of the hardest recaps in competitive, especially when fucking Gigadeath is laying down hate from 300 meters away. Almost a really nice rocket there. Sherman. Solo Sherman. Sorry, I haven't really looked at the maps too much. A good pressure here from Pathfinders on AA. 76 trying to take map edge as well with all these infantry. And then one more 76 coming straight down the middle road. I see one Tiger, two Tigers for Syndicate. We're gonna be looking to take control of the actual hard cap and hide behind these bushes and buildings, most likely. Okay, they're telling me to join easy tank now. Oh my goodness. In my defense, I asked who I was supposed to join, and I got told to join Foxhole Mormon, so I did. Okay, hopefully we're good to go now. And we haven't missed anything crazy. Rush back over here, and that should be the last time that we have to do that. Huge artillery coming down from Syndicate to stop the cap progress. And they get completely wiped out. OPs are going to stay up though, but they're going to have to dodge that artillery if they want to make any progress. Foxhole Norman in the middle of like 10 Syndicate players. Nice kill from Shane there, taking over the sniper role. We've got one Tiger in the hard cap now for Syndicate. He is damaged. Belgian gate's been thrown up, but Rectum Ripper is gonna wipe the garrison. Very nice work. Takes down Spirit as well. Might even have a rocket for that Tiger. He's gonna get taken out by Mark tanks. Let's see, German, both 76s doubling up on the northeast over here. Still a lot of work for them to do to get past this Syndicate line though. Another garrison here for Syndicate in the wheat field. Syndicate spread up. Flex P4, I guess, to try and stop the front door push. It's gonna be a bitch for Pathfinders to try and get this Tiger out of the point. Toasty is sniping with a shotgun. This garrison was rebuilt as well. Tiger takes a hit from 76 all the way over there on Pizza Slice. Deflection from the 76. Tiger's still getting repped though. Second 76 gets a pin on the Tiger. They might go down here. Just barely missing. I think they should be in cover now. Man, these fuckers had a rep station behind them that whole time. They're making their tank simp do all that extra work. A really good line from Syndicate now. P4's pushing up on the northeast as well. Pathfinders are still here in the front door, but they have a lot less cover than the Axis do. Finally, the Tiger goes down. Good kill from the 76s. And I think our other Tiger looks to be supporting AA network over here, where Pathfinders have a solid little squad trying to maintain control. Super important area. Tiger's doing their best to make it hard for them though. Looks like we're gonna have to keep focusing on Pierre's farm though, but you can see Syndicate pushing up now. They've been taking ground really quickly. Pathfinders are stacking 2 of their heavies here over by Pizza Slice. Now those heavies are not able to see this P4. They have to like commit to the path due to the elevation difference. They might not know he's only a P4, so they might feel a little intimidated by pushing up. You can see Sin working really well with their tank here to slowly take ground on this northeast side. This Greyhound's gonna do a mad dash into the point. Might do some solid work here. Well, it was a good, solid effort, right? This Tiger's transitioned back to watching the front door now. But look how much ground Syndicate have taken since they recapped. Pathfinders are holding on to Pizza Slice over here in the northeast, but a lot of them have been pushed back over here to the just outside the border. And it's just so much open ground for them to try and take. But Syndicate have got a garrison pretty far forward as well. See if we have any. No pressure on cattle sheds yet. Pathfinders have 2 guys. Oh, well, that being said, we have Smilk, looks to be their whammo player. See if he's gonna get something sneaky up. He's not lighting up any garrisons right now. He's gonna throw his OP up here. Maybe. He's waiting. Whoa. God damn my fat fingers. One day I won't do that. Anyway. He's gonna throw... I don't know. He's boring me. I bet you he'll start cap progress though in like 2 minutes. So we'll probably come back to him. Looks like a lot of the fight is over AA network now. It's going to be Syndicate's best push into cattle sheds, most likely. Worked is going to get around Syndicate here. See if they're watching their back. Kills 1. But he gets taken out by dimping on him. He was swapped to the Thompson for these close quarter battles. Armadillo makes the trade on Q. Keeps the outpost alive for now, but they're real close to Syndicate. Zendius might get in behind them. Roca kills 1, kills 2. Zendius comes in the back door and wipes their outpost. Nice little team play from Syndicate there. And now Syndicate have full control over AA network, as well as the hard cap. Really solid line from Pathfinders here, but you can see, I mean, there's nowhere for them to push. It's just all open. Pierre's is an absolute bitch to try and recap those allies, because where can they go? They have to push AA network, maybe bring their tanks through there as well. They've also gotten pushed back out of Pizza Slice now as well. Artillery coming down on their garrison. 76 is retreating. He's running away from the infantry, and the P4 is... might have a shot on his ass here. Maybe not. But they've allowed this P4 to drive all the way up here. One of these 76s just needs to get on the road and challenge this tank. Earthbrooks and Minimum gonna run right past each other. Finally, the P4 gets taken down here on Pizza Slice. And maybe Pathfinders will be able to take some ground now that he's dealt with. Wonder if Syndicate's Tigers are playing like... something just went down. Tiger? Truck. Don't care. Oh, look at this. 3 rep stations. Stilts. This is copyrighted by TL. I don't know if they're allowed to do that. Well, that tank probably will only go down to a precision strike. I can't stand tanking like that, though, personally. I'm too ADD. I'd be so bored. I'd rather suicide my tank. Speaking of, 76 takes 1 and 2 hits and goes down. Now, I certainly learned my lesson on Allies SMDM, trying to tank on this map. This is a good area in pub matches, but it's really shitty in comp. It's really hard to see Tigers here, and it's really easy for them to kill you. And it's... not to take credit away from Syndicate because they're doing really well, but it's easy for them to sneak up all the way to this border here. And just like we saw Stirring the Pot, take down that outpost, kill a couple guys, and he's gonna get right on top of the garrison here. 76 isn't... no, he's gonna trade out with his Satchel player. Satchel player takes down Not Shmoo. Keeps going. Minimum is gonna take down the garrison here, and this 76 is in big trouble. Artillery takes down the rep station. Minimum gets the outpost as well right before he goes down, and the 76 is going to lose all his infantry support here if Foxhole Norman doesn't stay alive. And every time I take a look at Foxhole, he's surrounded by 3 to 4 men, so he gets taken down now as well by marked tanks. A really good push from Syndicate here. 76 has dealt with them, but all their spawn's been wiped out. And now the 76 is kind of just on an island here. They can't necessarily, I mean, they can't really show their ass right now and try and retreat, because they might get ganked by the Tiger. they're kind of just stuck on an island right now. It's not looking good for them. Oh my god. AC 130 with a direct hit. This 76 is damaged now as well. Takes a deflection from the Tiger. You can see the Tiger all the way back there. Looks like this 2 Tigers now for Syndicate over there. I think this 76 is safe. They haven't repped yet though. Greyhound is traded out with the 76, who's had to back out all the way here, and Syndicate not taking full advantage of this yet. Looks like this tank is just managing to keep them from pushing up too much. What do we have here? We have Gordon. What the hell? Not bad. Not bad. Syndicate's just taking ground so well right now. It's a lot of squad leaders. I mean, this is 3 Syndicate squad leaders here. Taking the front door. Take it up to the sky and you can see Syndicate has 1 squad on defense. The rest of the team is pushed out really well. Pathfinders trying to maintain a front line here, but slowly getting pushed back. They've done really well to keep their tanks up, to be fair to them. They've got 3 76s and a Greyhound that just died. And Syndicate not really taking advantage of their initial push here on Pizza Slice is going to allow Pathfinders to get back in here. Kind of a misplay from Syndicate to not push all the way up here. Clink's going to grab 1 kill. Excuse me, drink some water. We're almost an hour into this game, and kind of how I predicted, it's been really, really close. 2 pretty evenly matched teams so far. I think Syndicate's just recently started to take the edge since they capped. Clink goes down, Rectum goes down. Minimum here, doing really well to protect his outpost. And those were the furthest forward Pathfinders, so... Once again, I see Foxhole surrounded by Syndicate players, and every time I run over to him, he goes down. Poor guy. 76 is still up, trying to get that long range shot on the Tiger. You can see ZJ all the way over here. And he's got a little Puma coming now. So he's out of the Tiger, trying to get a good shot on the 76, who definitely knows where they are. And takes him down, actually. See if they get hit from the follow-up shot. They're still searching for the 76. And probably the smart play to not even bother. I wouldn't bother. I would be shelling HE and not really caring about a 76 that's all the way over here. Got cap pressure now on cattle sheds. So Smilk managed to keep his outpost. I know we saw him over here earlier. You can see Alma running from that direction. So his Whammo squad's now going to start making cap progress, and he's going to draw a lot of these Pathfinder players back over here to cattle sheds. Smoke's going to take down him. See if Trey or Archie are going to find... Trey does find Smilk, takes him out. Seems to stop the cap, no? Contested, and meanwhile Pathfinders are contesting Pierre's farm now as well, actually making cap progress. We have a cap race, but Pathfinders have a significant lead right now. I mean, excuse me, Syndicate has a significant lead on the cap race. And I'm gonna see a P-Strike coming down on this tank. Does... What? 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 Am I... Is there an invisible tank? Oh. Bro, what? Why are you even trying to fight this tiger? Like, what's the point? There's no point trying to fight that tiger. Anyway. Looks like, look how many Pathfinder players have had to come back on a cattle sheds to stabilize it. I mean, it's better this than to lose their point, but at the same time, it takes all these guys off the front line and makes it that much easier for Syndicate to defend. Although, Foxhole and Stapes and their crew over here have actually made pretty solid ground here on the front line. So, definitely can't count Pathfinders out yet. Q takes down Hef here and is going to make it take control of A here. Got a tank? What the fuck is this? I love the recon tank fuckery, dude. It's my favorite part of the game. Gonna kill the garrison here on Gardens. Any minute now. Oh, he's waiting for the spawn. Cheeky bastard. Decided against it, didn't you? Fair play. You might even see this outpost as well. Hopefully Pathfinders can get a rocket player over here, deal with this guy. Trey is watching, but I think Cojones Lobo is probably gonna be able to wipe this outpost. They've been flared. And the outpost does go down. Ham, the squad leader, does manage to spawn and see if he can Oh, he's gonna throw down the insurance satchel. Ham gets the Ham gets the kill on eggs. That is a good statement right there. Green eggs and ham. Or blue ham and red eggs. I don't know. I'm rambling. Finally, Foxhole's not surrounded by 5 dudes. This match is so spread out, it's really hard to focus on anything in particular, but this 76 is showing his turret asswards, and this 76 is on a suicide mission. They're up on field and they're most likely out of ammo or something. Wipes one spawn. I know they have the fuel. Oh! This 76 gets satcheled by Davy Jones though. And he kills the garrison as well. Really good play from him. Disaster. Kind of like his name. Having a disaster right now. Get out of your scope and see what's going on right next to you. Rick takes down Davy Jones, but massive play from him to wipe down the front line of Pathfinders there. Meanwhile, Syndicate has... Somehow they haven't dealt with this 76, who's just running rampant. Somebody forgot to mention that they're in a 76 and not a fucking Stewart. Minimum's gonna take one shot in their ass. Hits the second shot and engines them, but they've taken down the garrison. Well, that was bound to happen, right? But a decent play from them, especially if they were out of ammo. However, they did lose 2 76s at the same time. And like I said, they were up on fuel, so they already had a pre-spawned 76, just spawned another one. So they're gonna have both those heavies come right back to life, but no more fuel in the bank for them. 25 minutes left on the clock, so they're gonna have to probably stack their tanks up for one big final push in the last 10-15 minutes or so. Garden's kind of getting infested by Syndicate now as well. Takes down Ham here, and Relentless is going to run right into Frame Dog. Who gets the kill? Needs to reload before he can deal with Bowhammer with the FG-42. Love to see it. Underrated gun right there. See if he can take down Archie. He does. FG is... FG-42 is a nasty weapon in close quarters like this. Both teams' outposts are real close together here, so Zaylor's just laying down, waiting. He's getting naded though. Frame Dog gets taken down by Foe Hammer. Zaylor's the last alive for now. Doesn't see eggs. And their garrison's pushed a little bit further back, so no biggie yet. Oh my god, they don't see each other. Let's go take a look back at Pierre's. Map still looks pretty good for Pathfinders. Garrison network's great. Still have 3 76s up. And their front line is taking back control of where they were at earlier. Still 176 over here on Pizza Slice. Rectum Ripper going it alone right now. He's gonna see Chalks, maybe? Lining up the shot? Oh, gotta reload. Lines up the shot. Miss, miss. Hit. Hit. Very good, very good. Let's see if a rocket for that outpost.
We'll see.
No, it did in fact go bad for Tuck, unfortunately. And Syndicate pretty content just to hold their line from this hedge. Front door's also kind of been a standstill. Looks like we're pushing both 76s through the front door here, and cap progress is has started, and it's all from outside the point here. Interestingly. Oh, they've just called out the AT gun here on the main road. Bombing run's gonna come in for Pathfinders now. Misses the garrison though, unfortunately. So at least one Syndicate garrison's gonna stay up. Rectum Ripper gets taken out by Mark tanks. Earthbook makes the trade though. Point is being contested. I think did we just lose a Tiger? Oh, AT gun. Double Tigers here on the main road for Syndicate. Plus the AT gun as well. Pretty nasty work from them. And we can see both 76s over here laying in wait for them. Let's see who's gonna make the first move. Tigers are gonna be focusing on this 176 over here. Not sure if these other two are even marked for them. Probably the better play for them to try and double up on this 76 first. Oh, 1, 2, 3 Tigers now. I don't even see this guy. So that Sherman's looking at this Tiger. The other 2 Tigers are looking at him. We got a 3-way Mexican standoff tank battle going. One Tiger goes down. Nice job from the Pathfinder's tank crew, and now the second Tiger is stuck on the corpse. AT gun does not hit the Sherman. Pathfinder's back to having the tank advantage now. And you love to see the tankers using their old dead bodies as cover. Cap progress starting on Pierre's for Pathfinders again here. And again, it's all, it's not cap weight, it's just all mostly from the north here. Northwest, northeast. Looks like the 76s are going to try and push up now. They'll peek the main road here. AT-gun might be able to get a hit on them. AT-gun deflects off the 76, and they're going to push the front door here. Depending on how this tank plays out, it could be some trouble for Syndicate here. See the Puma. No? Oh, another AT gun. 76 has walked Samsung squad here into the hard cap. Cap favor once again going towards Pathfinders. They're leaving the other 76 to face off against the Tiger. He gets hit, bounce from the second Tiger, or from the second 76, and they don't get the double tap on him. But they do get the follow-up shot, and another Tiger goes down. This is really good tank play from Pathfinders now. Although they may... Uh-oh. Yeah. Davy Jones with another satchel kill on a 76. That's 2 for him that I've seen today. 15 minutes left on the clock. Should be still 1 Tiger up for, do they? Yeah, still 1 Tiger up for Syndicate here. Garrison's still up here for Syndicate as well, and this 76 is going to take an AT shell. He almost had this satchel guy coming towards him. But he does have some infantry support. And cap is still being contested, going back and forth right now. AT gun gets taken out by the 76 now. Looks like they're going to try and push into the hard cap. Tiger's still hanging back. He's got... Oh my god, I totally forgot that... 1 Tiger. Okay. Stuck Puma. Love to see it. Second Tiger... I think they maybe... He's either been solo sitting here this whole time? Maybe? So at one point, I think they had 4 Tigers up. 76 is the only thing in the hard cap right now, but they're still capping just from all the pressure from the north. It's like a wounded animal backed into a corner. And no AT or satchel guys in sight to deal with this 76 right now. Pathfinder's just over halfway capped, 13 minutes on the clock. Original K is not equipped to deal with this tank, but maybe he can get a good mark for precision. Gets killed. And this is looking really good for Pathfinders here. 76 getting repaired now as well. And I think this Tiger needs to do something. They need to get a little aggressive, try and stop this push. Syndicate just cannot get back into their point right now. Massive redeploy over here on the front door for Syndicate. But the tank is just... Tank and the combination of Artie with him just laying hate into them. Syndicate's starting to defend now, but we have a recon plane coming in for Pathfinders and probably a bombing run to follow alongside it. Syndicate starting to make their way back into the point and defend. Now we have cap favor going back for Pathfinders now. They have the second 76 just on the south, or the north, excuse me, main road. Looks like we have we have 3 Tigers up for Syndicate and a Lux, and they're all hanging back, letting their point get capped with 10 minutes to go. You know, I think I'm gonna have to give my first demerit of the match to Syndicate for allowing that to happen. So that's a great recap for Pathfinders. Like I said before, extremely difficult to recap Pierre's as allies, especially against a team that has been pretty evenly matched kill for kill like Syndicate has. But you know, with 11-12 minutes left in the game, you just don't sit 3 Tigers back and let them cap your point. It is a nice picture though, all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Tigers right here. Two dead ones, but you know, 6, 7. So the big question is, can Pathfinders hold out for the remaining 8.5 minutes that Syndicate have to cap? I think did we just see another? Did this Tiger just go down? He did, didn't he? And the second one got damaged. And Syndicate have been pushed all the way back over here to the border of the red zone on their garrison here. At least about half their team. Second half has a pretty good line over here, but they have to get through all this wheat field and P4 has been brought out for Syndicate now as well to try and get a flank against the 76s. Oh, Davy Jones. Smilk with the whammo OP has gotten behind the team again. And the 76 might go down to the Tiger here if Davy Jones didn't already. He did! Davy Jones gets a 3rd satchel on a 76 here. And, you know, win or lose for Syndicate, I think Davy Jones is going to be the MVP of the match tonight. 3 satchels, 3 76 kills for Davy Jones. Great work from him. Is it going to be enough for Syndicate to take the cap back from Pathfinders, though? Got a Lux charging in. It's going to try and wipe this garrison outpost that Pathfinders have over here. Maybe not. You can see he's just riding the hedgerow, trying to wipe OPs here. Doing a pretty good job of it. He's looking to distract the 76, maybe. Who does get the kill on him. And this 76 anchoring the hard cap here has been the catalyst for Pathfinders to recap. So now it's on Syndicate to get aggressive with their tanks. Still have 2 Tigers up, plus the P4. I mean, they have the firepower to charge in here. But sitting here in the same position hasn't worked out for them so far, and I don't think it's going to work out now. Yeah, they're definitely going to need to make a play in the next couple minutes. Their infantry is pushing through really well, though. It's huge for Syndicate to have control of this area behind the building. That's got to be a scary sight for Pathfinders right now. Bombing run's going to come in for Syndicate. Horizontally from the west here, going to wipe the garrison. No, Garrison manages to stay up for Pathfinders. Super lucky there that bombing run missed it. But look at the wave of Syndicate players rushing into the hard cap now. The P4 charges in first. The first Tiger is right behind him. The second Tiger is dead? Well, the second Tiger's not here, but it doesn't matter. There's a huge push here. There's a defensive bombing run coming down for Pathfinders. Is it going to be enough? Goes across the top of the Tiger. It is not enough. Look at the massive spawn wave of Syndicate players here. And you can see Pathfinders are spread too far out right now. They need to send everybody in the hard cap. There you go. Reinforce is going to be popped momentarily. Airhead coming down for Syndicate now as well. And this Airhead's going to get marked straight away, but Tiger is protecting it. Syndicate managing to Pathfinders rather, managing to defend for now. Artillery on the hard cap is saving them. Pathfinders still managing to defend without the reinforce being popped yet. This airhead, if this airhead stays up. Airhead gets taken out just a little bit ago, and the Tiger got taken out now as well. P4 is still alive. What a defense from Pathfinders here. Second 76 is going to come in to anchor the point. Syndicate just have 2 minutes left, and that looked like their best chance. I am flying all over the place here. Pathfinders finally anchoring the majority of their infantry into the hard cap here. I think we're going to see this P4 go down soon. And I think he's the last tank on the field for Syndicate at the moment. AT bounces off the 76. And they're going to look to peek this P4 here and shut down Syndicate's push once and for all. So the P4 goes down. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left on the clock. Syndicate need 2 minutes in order to cap the point. Don't think they're going to come back from this. They keep fighting until the last second, but this tank is just mowing down all these Germans here. They are padding the stats like no tomorrow. Touch my gangster on the MG as well, just adding insult to injury here. 3 minutes left. Archiekins contesting Hamlet because Syndicate have every single player pushing Pierre's farm right now. But they've been pushed so far back. Another tank going down for Sin. Just 20 seconds left for Syndicate. But I think we can go ahead and say GG's here. What a great comeback from Pathfinders. So difficult. So hard to try and recap Pierre's farm as allies. And despite losing a 76, you know, I will say Syndicate playing a little too passively with their tanks certainly didn't help them. Precision a little too late here, and it misses anyway. So Pathfinder's going to take the W here, and they're going to go into the second week of APL feeling really confident, and that'll be next week. This was once again, this was just a friendly match. It's Mother's Day weekend, so both teams here just organized this friendly, trying to stay sharp for next week in APL. The last minute of the game here, and everyone's gonna fight until the last second. Try and pad their stats a little bit. What a super entertaining game. Hopefully it was as entertaining to watch as it was for me to stream it here. Kind of reminds me of TL versus Core seasonal final from a few years ago. TL came really close to recapping Pierre's as allies, and if you haven't seen that match, that's a classic. Go ahead and look that one up. Last 10 seconds now. GG's to both teams. We'll take a look at everyone's combat score, give you guys a chance to screenshot that, and sure, I'll see you guys next week for APL Week 2. GG's Pathfinders with the win against Syndicate here, 3-2 on Saint Marie du Mont.